And we are back! If you've been following the countdown to Terra Alpha, then you already know what a historic moment this is. Give yourselves a round of applause for tuning in. 10,000 colonists. One ship. One shot at humanity's next chapter. And tonight, folks, we're joined by someone who's not just part of the mission. No. She's in charge of getting the boots on the ground. Please join me in welcoming Drop Module Officer, Lieutenant Yael Goldstein! Greetings, Lieutenant. Great to have you here. And dare I say, you look thrilled to be here.
Mandatory appearance.
I can see that. You've got that if I was armed, this would be over kind of energy. I mean, I like it. It really reminds me of my old high school principal.
Sounds like she was competent.
All right. Okay. Why don't we just get into it? So, you're a drop module officer. For the folks watching at home who may not know what that is, that means you're in charge of making sure everyone in your module survives the descent and whatever comes after. That's a lot of responsibility, isn't it? What makes you the one for that job?
I don't break. I don't hesitate. And I don't accept failure.
That sounds like someone who's seen some things. And why don't we not ignore the Navarro-sized elephant in the room? You were brought into the ARC project by Josefina Navarro herself. And that's not a resume bullet, that's a statement. What exactly is the nature of that relationship?
She gave me orders. I followed them. She gave me a shot. I earned it.
Well, I mean, sure, gave you a shot, but I think we both know Navarro doesn't just hand out jobs. She really grooms successors, doesn't she? You're not just her pick, you're her project. You know, some people might even say you're the daughter she never had.
I'm not anyone's daughter. I'm a soldier. I get the job done.
And the job, in your case, involves dragging a crew out of stasis, getting them on their feet, and landing them safely on an alien world with zero margin for error. I gotta tell you, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be work.
See, and that's the line I wanted. That's why I wanted you on here. You're all function. No fluff, no warm fuzzies, no team-building exercises. Just control, precision, command. Though, that does beg the question, do you ever worry that kind of leadership style might burn people out?
Burnout happens when leadership gets soft. I'd rather people hate me and survive than like me and die.
Good answer. All right, why don't we get a little bit of a background? You grew up in Chichen. For the viewers at home, that's Mars's answer to Vegas. You know, if Vegas was built by cartels, run by smugglers, and caught in a gang war every other week. So, pretty much exactly like Vegas. You saw violence, corruption, loss. And somehow you came out of it as the most tightly wound operator in this program. How much of that upbringing shaped who you are now?
All of it. You either got strong or got buried. I got strong.
Do you ever think about what it's going to feel like, you know, waking up 400 years from now? Everything you knew, Earth, this broadcast, your whole life here. I mean, it'll all be ancient history. Do you ever think about that?
The mission will be real. The people I'm responsible for will be real. That's all that matters.
Damn. You know, we built this show to spotlight the human side of the mission. Stories, emotions, you know, all the show business stuff. But maybe what people really need to see, what they really need to hear, is from someone who doesn't flinch. Someone who's ready to carry the rest of us forward when things go dark. I think you're that person. Do you think so, folks? Let's give her a hand. Lieutenant Yael Goldstein, drop module officer of the ARC project. And she's not here to smile. No. She's not here to entertain either. She's here to win. And we love her for it. If that's what we're sending to Siren, I think humanity might just have a fighting chance. One more time, come on! We'll be right back after this break, folks, but don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we take a look at the inside of Terra Alpha's stasis pods. And yes, I volunteered someone else get put under. I'm not doing that. Stay tuned.